You didn't even comment about the lights. You didn't say anything. I put yellow back here. What do you think?
Oh, I like that.
You did?
I thought that was left over from yesterday.
No. I didn't want to change out the thing, so I said, we have a little sun in our show. Might as well put some yellow back there. Mark Riley, what do you think? Mark Riley's here, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Mark Riley.
I just noticed it too. It looks
thanks.
great.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very
I
nice.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Positivity Report. It's a Friday. Usually Mark Ellis is here on a Friday, or maybe he might stop in, but he told me he was filming something. Now, I don't know what that means half the time.
I mean, he's a busy guy.
He is. But sometimes I want to be like, well, what are you filming? But I don't want to be that guy, right? Because you know the thing that people don't get here in Los Angeles, Ken?
What's that?
When you say you're filming something, you immediately, well, what's he filming?
Right. What you working on?
What are you doing?
What you working on?
Right?
Like you can't
it's the whole thing. Like, what are you
doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, what you doing?
What's
filming's also, let's be honest, is a great way to just get out of things.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, totally. And so I've been using my daughter. She's
that's the greatest built-in excuse.
Yeah, it's
you
crazy.
and Riley has been blessed with some horrible, tragic built-in excuses that I hope you're taking advantage of.
Just start using them, Mark. What the hell, Mark?
Let's go down the list. One.
Apparently, it's Miss Lenora Dixon's birthday today.
Oh,
what? Happy birthday!
It's Johnny's birthday.
Thanks for
Johnny's birthday.
Thanks for. Is that from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
No, it's George Harrison song.
Oh.
It's like a 30-second short clip of All Things Past.
Got it. Thanks for the super chat to wish Miss Lenora Dixon a happy birthday. Uncle Von Dorn with a. Maybe I just haven't been in the show for like a week. Is that a new headshot for Anke Van Dorn?
Anke Van Dorn, she appeared on this great podcast, and now she's got some new headshot. She's taken over the world. That's what's going on, I think.
I spit on the mic.
Boom.
That's okay. I was at that after party the other night talking to a guy when I was holding my drink, and I went like this, and like I gleeked.
You saw it.
I gleeked all onto him.
Oh no!
What do you do?
This is why.
That's the best.
What do you do?
That's the best.
Sorry
You just
about
watch
that.
it.
Whoops, a daisy.
Sorry about that. Do you wipe it off?
Yeah. It's a. I can't wait to be the dad that does like that. Yeah, got it.
Rosie will love that.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll love it. Guys, yesterday. Okay, so first of all, thank you all for joining us. It's amazing to be here on a Friday. We miss Mark Ellis. I'm just going to call him. I'm going to keep calling him every 10 minutes in the episode. Chloe Condon's going to be here at 9:20 for the Positivity Report, and she's got a new bot that she's very excited about. She's very excited about.
A bot. That's pretty good.
Come on, it's your first pun of the day, Mark Riley.
That was good. That got me.
We got a streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegpa if you guys want to also support the show. We appreciate everything. It helps keep the lights on here, supporting charities and everything that we do here to make you feel better about yourself. Is that just trying to put smiles on people's faces? That's all we really want to do. And we've got some fun stuff that we're planning and doing all the time. And we still have a couple picks and sticks left. But those picks and sticks, Ken got the envelopes.
Yeah, the envelopes or envelopes? Is that a Pittsburgh, California thing? That's a great envelopes. I say envelopes.
I say envelope.
I think it's envelope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like an entree.
That's great. I don't think it's a right or wrong. I just think that's a interesting regional.
Okay.
Pismo Beach, we say envelopes.
How about those Pismo Beach prissies up there with their envelopes?
So weird. Yeah. In Tustin, it's envelope.
Crazy.
It's like.
Yeah.
In Upper St. Clair, Pennsylvania, I believe, we also say envelopes.
That's because we're on the Mason-Dixon.
Right.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
In
Hawaii?
In Hawaii, we call them letter bags.
Letter bags?
I mean, it would have been great if you hit it. Would have been great if you hit it.
Could have nailed that. You really could have.
That would. But with the.
Let's come back on that one real quick. What do they call envelopes in Hawaii?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Zing.
Somebody's grumpy. Jim Rose in chat says George Harrison deep cut, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. There's like 3 people who know that.
I can't name 10 Beatles songs. Guaranteed.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Okay. All right.
Think about it.
All right.
Think about it.
First of all, let's do a happy. Thanks, Matt the Beardman, for the super chat. Happy Mark Riley is here.
Hey,
he will appreciate my new tattoo. Happy Friday, GPA. Leaving work in an hour and heading up north camping. I don't do tattoos, especially the one Matt the Beardman got, and I don't do camping. But I've seen some things on TikTok where people open up a tent and they're in like the wilderness and it looks magical from that picture. But actually doing it for the J-Banger, not going to happen.
J-Banger.
That's what my brother calls me. That's the nickname Ben gave me. I think it was in college. like Jay Banger. I was like, what is that?
That makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
really.
That tracks, right?
Yeah.
Matt, did you get a Superman tattoo? Is that
No,
what's
he
going-
got the whole cast of Scream on his calf.
What?
Yeah, Nev Campbell and all.
That is some
It's
commitment.
in the Discord, which you all can join if you become a Bucket Club member. And then Anka Von Dorn pops in with a sexy leg tattoo photo, and she has what appears to be the entire cast of some sort of S&M movie. Oh, there's like a giant Spider-Man. I don't know. That's intimidating. No, he got the whole Scream mask on his calf, Mark.
Oh.
And it looks scary, Ken.
Yeah.
So not Nev Campbell, the mask.
It's just the mask.
The Scream mask. That's a good one. Yeah.
Because I got to be
like-
honest. If I'm talking about tattoos, I'm getting Nev Campbell like third on the list.
Third on the list.
Third
indeed.
on the list.
Yeah, because you go Steve Perry from Journey. We're just talking about people.
Oh,
right?
okay.
You go Steve Perry
Steve
from
Perry.
Journey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in the Bad Boys 2 pose.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Nev Campbell in Wild Things.
I like to picture all of them together like an
But-
Avengers poster, just floating heads on your calf.
Yeah. But you're leaving out Denise Richards and Bill Murray.
Well, listen. Denise Richards has had enough, and everybody's got a Bill Murray tattoo. And I don't want to be that guy that, like, when I first meet Bill Murray, I'm like, dude, I got a tattoo. He's like, what's wrong with you? Right?
Yeah.
I want to meet Nev Campbell and her being like, wow, you're the one? And I want my
And
wife.
you're the one.
Here's the thing. I would have loved, met Amanda. The first time we got naked together, I take off my shirt and I've got Nev Campbell on my chest. I was like, yeah, I went through a Nev Campbell phase. It's my only tattoo. It's just Nev Campbell.
You think that would have been it?
A deal breaker?
I mean, like right then and there. It.
Big Nev Campbell back tattoo.
I think that you should leave. It's huge Nev Campbell. And it's not the craft Nev Campbell. Like I said,
It's the one.
Wild Things.
No, it's the recent rock high-rise action movie where she.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
San Andreas.
It's great.
Skyscraper,
Skies-
Nev
she-
Campbell.
I-
She
High-rise.
deserves a moment in the sun, man. But
She really does.
Brian Ward, sorry, Brian Ward checks in. He saves the day. Envelopes, encyclopedia.
No.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah. See?
No.
It's an encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
It's an envelope.
Okay.
Envelope? I think you could say both.
I think you can say both.
As long as you're not calling them strap backs or whatever they call them in Hawaii.
Are we sure it's not encyclopedia?
That's what he's saying.
I'm sure
That's his
over in
question.
the UK it's like, oh, you're reading your encyclopedia.
Yeah.
You know how they say aluminium?
Oh God! Oh, so, Riley was wiping his
nose?
nose. I thought he was barfing. I look over the side. I just saw this. I'm carrying this.
Burp.
I was at that theater the other night for the premiere, and I got a beer, which I don't normally do, and it was frothy, Josh. It was a frothy beer,
Ooh.
and I took a sip as I came out, and it got all in my mug, my mustache, and this girl was coming out, and she went. Like laughed at me. And I was like, oh, and I just. So now I'm gonna have to carry a kerchief everywhere.
Kerchief.
Kerchief.
Yeah, I need
How
a
about this?
handkerchief.
I've added a new just now thought about it. I've added on. Ken, you can agree to this or not, and Ikaika as well. Mark Riley is just the officiant of our weight loss challenge. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
And also your greatest enemy.
correct.
Yes.
Yes. Our foil, if you will. Yeah. I'm thinking about starting August 4th when we start the weight loss challenge. Is I'm also going to stop shaving my beard. Still shave the under and go
Ooh.
3 months of full beard out.
Okay.
Like,
I think
like
so.
if it starts now?
Starts. Well, I'll take it down to a 1. I'm not going to
Okay.
shave.
Okay.
Take it down to a 1 and then grow it out for 3 months. See what it looks like. Get some beard
Right.
oils. Really become part of the beard community, Ken.
I don't do beard oils, but I'd be curious to see you shape up and do that. Yeah.
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 Shape up.
That'll be a new look.
I shampoo and condition my beard.
Do you?
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because otherwise it smells like yesterday's lunch.
Oh, my God.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. All right. So lose weight, grow beard. So it's the anti. It's all about scales, Mark, right? It's all about scales.
Yeah.
I will keep that scale balanced.
Balanced.
But that's interesting because
You bring balance to the force.
Yeah. Hey.
that will hide, that'll make you look. Well, I don't know. Beards kind of hide weight, but also they add age and weight at times. I get, but like, so maybe after the challenge, you shave and unveil everything.
Whoa.
I'm a maybe on this. I gotta figure out what my Halloween costume is first.
Oh, this fucking
I mean,
Halloween costume.
this is about as low.
They
as
just
the
announced
beard
Oogie Boogie Bash yesterday. So
Okay, well,
I
listen.
don't know what
Here's the
that
thing, Ikaika. The longer you grow out your beard, the more options you have of Halloween costume. You could go mustache. You could go goatee. You could go full Sons of Anarchy. You could do sideburns mustache.
what if
Everybody
I
knows
decide
this.
to
You
be
could be-
Florence Pugh from Black Widow, though?
Well,
Okay.
nobody can do that because she's the world's most perfect woman at this point.
Right.
Don't tell
true?
my wife I said that. I'm live on
She doesn't
the
watch
internet.
Live on air.
Clip
it.
If you could be the bad guy from Willow, with the skull, the Captain Skull guy with the big pet roach.
Or if it goes bad, I don't lose anyway. I'll just be David Harbour from Black Widow.
Oh,
There you go.
boom. There you go. Was he in that movie?
He's great. He's great. And the
I
whole
love
time
him.
I was like, for an old guy, the guy's killing it. He's my same age. Like
Well,
a year older than me.
I would be on if David Harbour was at Chicken Bake Friday
Mm-hmm.
with the GPACharity at Costco and somebody's like, "Is that your dad?" I could see that because David Harbour looks like my dad.
Right.
Like he's old looking like my dad. No offense, Dave, but he's also a big man. Me, I'm just like a dude.
Yeah, but it is horrible. 'Cause
Maybe I do look like your dad.
the camera adds weight, and sometimes you'll see like a male actor, and you'll be like, "Oh, it's good to see the husky guys getting work." Then I'll meet them in person. I'm like, I'm 2 inches taller and 40 pounds heavier than that heavy dude on camera. Oh, this is why Hollywood has problems.
Hey, everybody.
This is why we have problems why we're all messed up in the cranium up here.
Matt the Beard Man throws in a super chat. This super chat's for your new beard care routine, Josh. Good beard hair products are not cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to be throwing olive oil in there. I've been told olive oil in your beard is good.
Yeah.
Well, my late grandfather used to do that, put olive oil because he swore it grows hair, and then he woke up one morning with ants in his hair. Just all these ants. My grandmother was like swiping ants off with a newspaper. Like, Dimitri, why you do this? Why you do this, Dimitri? Why you do this? So, and he used to, I would visit, and he'd give me a big bottle of olive oil every time. He'd be like, put it in your hair. I'm like, we're not gonna do that, Grandpa.
Oh my God.
Just
That's
ants,
the great.
just ants crawling all over.
Amanda already has enough trouble with me sweating in the pillow. I'm like, I'm going to put my olive oil before I get in bed tonight. No big deal. God. Oh my goodness.
When we moved, I discovered, I'm a sweater, and I was making the bed, and I was like, Grace, what is this like plastic kind of layer? We got a kid gonna pee on the bed. She's like, I bought that because of your sweating. And I was like, dang,
Son of a.
yeah.
Ah, man. I'll tell you what. That got me good. It's got ants
Because
in
it's
his
the
hair.
Just imagine this at the time, like in his 80s. Old Circassian Russian gentleman just drizzling olive oil in his hair and waking up with an ant colony on him.
I feel like I saw an old Disney cartoon of that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Where's
Oh
the
my God. Oh
bees?
my
And
God.
then just an 80-year-old plus Ukrainian woman slapping ants off with like a Anaheim newspaper. Just imagine that. A lot of screaming in the old house that day.
It hurts my body. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think that's the future you and Amanda are headed to. I think that's what's
We're
gonna
getting really
happen.
close, guys. Oh,
And then Josh and then there's just ants everywhere.
oh my God.
I think we should put this to a test, Josh.
Yeah.
Grow that beard. Get
Get
that
some
olive
ants.
oil.
Sleep outside. We just got an outdoor couch, and I'm going to sleep outside with my olive oil beard and just wait for the bugs to come on in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
All right.
I-
On that note,
Is Chloe Condon here? She is? Okay, great. So she witnessed the olive oil beard care moment. We. How long was the hair? Do you have a lot of it?
no. That's the thing too. We kept saying his hair was going to grow back, and then when it started, we had to tell him that was his prostate medicine, and not the olive oil. Been putting it on his hair since the '60s. And this was like in the '90s when the ants attacked.
Oh my
Or
God.
the 90s when the ants.
You know,
Were they little ants or like the sugar
little
ants?
black ants, and then just Dave Matthews started playing. Bang, 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 bang. He wears olive oil in his hair. The ants come up and eat his hair. Yeah, it was a scene, man. It was a scene.
I'm sorry.
It was a scene.
I-
Old Russian houses in Anaheim,
My face hurts.
which ties back to David Harbour in Black Widow.
Man.
Dos Fadunya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for every other week, the light of the world comes into our studio virtually. Can't wait to have her actually in Los Angeles to meet us in person. I will tell you what, I might get a little starstruck the first time I meet Chloe.
Oh, yeah, she's just a legend.
Just a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, the Positech report is back. Chloe, did you ever put olive oil in it? Get ants in your hair?
I can't say I have. I've only been using it lately on salads.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Love this innovation.
I know, right? Leave it up to a sweet Ukrainian man in Irvine to really get it going there, Chloe.
As one does.
Yeah.
I love you. Are those new glasses?
Are they? Yes, they are.
Oh,
I got them
nice.
from an Instagram ad because the algorithm targets me, like personally attacks me every single day and my bank account.
I
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
so many golf shirts, Chloe. The Instagram ads they have penetrated my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I think about a golf shirt and it just gets advertised.
Yeah.
Mine are a lot of. So yesterday I bought a crab bag, which was
Ooh.
literally a crab-shaped bag.
Okay, I was going to
That
say.
I ended up buying because it was a goose bag that I was advertised, and now I'm getting a lobster and a crab bag. Thanks, Instagram.
Well done. So you preferred the crab and the goose to the what was it? What was the third? What was it?
Lobster?
A lobster.
lobster?
Got it.
Well, was advertised the goose,
Oh,
and then I
advertised the goose.
clicked on this ad, and
Okay.
I was like, "Oh, this is cute," but I don't think my phone will fit in it. And then it was like,
Mm-hmm.
"You may also like this lobster," and I was like, "You
yeah.
know me."
Yeah. I love like animals, creatures of the sea bags is a good line. That's a good line.
Wow.
Mm.
Chloe Condon. And so you got these new glasses looking fantastic. Is that a champion hat you're wearing?
No, this is a
Microsoft.
Microsoft hat.
Oh, I can't
This is
see
a
that
different
far.
hat, you
That's
know.
pretty sweet. I like that Microsoft went denim on us, Ken.
Oh, that's
You
all right.
know, I'm the person who I went to San Francisco State University.
Ooh,
No shame in a
SFSU?
state school.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a lot of school spirit. Like
Okay.
I was in the theater program, I should say too. So like it's
Yeah.
not like I was going to games or anything. But I never really like bought merch when I went
Okay.
to SFSU.
Yeah.
And if you've ever been to the Microsoft campus, they call it in Redmond, there's like this gift shop, and I'm the tourist who goes there and buys like the
Yeah.
pink phone charger, the pop socket for my phone with Microsoft. I have Microsoft yoga pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just living that Microsoft life.
I think it sounds amazing, and I'll send you my address. We would love some Microsoft sweating.
I got you.
We'll Venmo you up. You
Yeah,
send it
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Well, look, I think that just shows, Chloe, that you're happy where you are in life.
Yeah.
We want to represent this portion of your life right now, this chapter.
I mean, I came to start the Clippy Whisper campaign, and I will not leave. Speaking of which, can I share my screen? Is it possible to share my screen?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me.
I
figure
shared
this
my screen because, well, for two things. I have a very exciting bot to share with y'all,
Ooh,
but
new bot.
also Microsoft came out with all of these new Teams backgrounds, which Teams is the, kind of chat thing for Microsoft. Look at this fancy Clippy background.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe they came out with
Right.
all of these amazing new backgrounds, like a Microsoft Paint one, oh my gosh, there's like a bunch of, like there's a solitaire one also, but this is my new beautiful Clippy background.
This is great. This is almost like photorealistic.
yeah,
Is that the
this
term?
is-
Is that the phrase the kids use?
So is
these
this
days?
like
Yeah.
did Chloe or did Clippy use too much toilet paper and it's following down the
See,
stairs?
I was thinking that too. I was like, because that original picture of Clippy has just the notepad, and I always thought it was just a small notepad, but I
Right.
guess this design is alluding to the fact that it's actually
it's
a
the-
very, very long notepad that
Yeah.
goes into a hallway.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it's like the Dead Sea Scrolls of Clippy.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna find the other ones for y'all. They posted
Okay.
it yesterday. There's a couple of them, and they're just so cool.
So
These
they're the first-
nostalgic ones.
Are these like the first Clippy thirst traps that we've been begging for?
They've been doing some funny Clippy stuff
Whoa.
on. Okay, first of all, I want to clear the air.
Yeah.
I want to clear my name. Everyone thinks that I run the Microsoft social accounts. I swear
right.
it is not
She
me.
did not. No, it's not her.
Not
People
you.
think that it is because a lot of Clippy has been making cameos. But
Yeah.
look at these awesome. Here's Solitaire.
Oh. Or is that Free Cell?
Yeah.
Yeah, Freestyle Solitaire. They have this is like the
Ooh, the
background,
XP.
with flowers and stuff. I love this one. I'm a huge Microsoft Paint gal. I used to use it in college all the time before Photoshop was a thing.
I used a ton of Microsoft Paint in high school. Oh my goodness. Wow.
But yeah, very exciting. There's been some very funny clippy things happening on the Microsoft accounts. They did a Sunday in the Park with George kind of thing with Clippy in it. Like it's been, I think Clippy's coming back, and I want to say
I'm more of a Saturday in the park. I think
it was the 4th of July. No, I think your Whisper campaign is clearly
I was going to
working,
say, Chloe, I honestly think that you started this, and we helped boost a bit of a signal, right? And when I say a bit, I mean like the smallest amount of signal. And now it's brought in us this joy in our lives as to what is possible with the future of Clippy. Because it all started with a simple tweet, why isn't there an animated series about Clippy on Netflix? And Chloe responded in kind, I don't know. Let's be friends. And I said, okay. And here we are.
This is my passion. Please
Correct.
join me on this crusade.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Chloe, yesterday you posted a video of this. It just said, this is why I love Oakland. And it was men juggling in a crosswalk. Now, that video, was that a stoplight or were they legit stopping traffic for juggling? Because either way, I was impressed.
Okay, let's see. I can even bring it up to show folks. So basically, I was minding my own business, walking to a sensible kava bar, as one does.
What's a kava bar? Is that coffee?
Ooh. Kava is this really interesting, it's like an anxiolytic, like kind of root that they crush up, and I would almost explain it like CBD. It has no like mental effects, but it just like really chills you out. It tastes like mop water, but they have little cocktails where you can like add, they have like a pina colada one and a chai one. My boyfriend likes to drink the mop water. I'm not into that.
Got it. So it's
it's
like
at root.
Is any of them called Steven Root? Okay.
Ooh, it should be.
Okay,
I love that.
You take a shot of it. What do you got?
Kava's big in Hawaii.
Kava's big in Hawaii.
Yes,
It
I
tastes
actually
almost.
had some kava in Maui last time I was
Look
there.
at this.
It kind of tastes like pencil shavings a little bit too.
Okay.
Yeah, this is some positivity right here.
Right.
I was just minding my own business, crossing. This is near a freeway underpass.
You filmed this.
And
Okay.
I stood here for like maybe 5 minutes because
Look at these
every
guys
time
go.
the stoplight stopped, they did this, and then they got change from the people in the
That's
cars.
amazing.
It's brilliant.
This is what we should be doing.
Look
More
at
of.
that.
Look at
Look at
that.
that.
The hat catch.
This is great. You filmed this.
I tell you,
Yeah.
they did this 5 times, didn't drop the pins or the hat any of the times. This is the best take, though.
These are legitimate clowns. Not like not the clowns that scare you. These are the clowns that actually earn my respect as talented. Look at the jump kick dance, the dance floor, wedding floor jump kick. I got a wedding in 2 weeks. I'm so excited to bring it back.
I mean, I'm curious about their take.
Yeah.
About how much they took
I
home.
love that you caught the jump kick because I kid you not, I refilmed this 5 times because I wanted to make sure the jump kick was included in my video.
Yep.
I missed it the first 4, so I'm so glad that didn't go
100%.
Skills here.
God, I cannot wait to
I love the
split
girl.
my pants.
The
doing
girl
jump kick.
clapping on the bike.
Oh
at the
yeah,
side.
look at that.
Like
And then the hat catch. We should work on hat catches. In here.
Yeah, absolutely. If that's gonna get me some change at a stoplight,
Let's
I'm
do
for
it.
it.
Yep.
that's-
I think
Unbelievable.
they made a good amount of money too. They were there for like a while.
I mean, we need to talk to them.
Suspenders and all.
But Chloe, this just shows when you look for little spots of beauty in life, you can find it. You can find it.
It's great. I was having just a normal day, and then these 2 clowns walked by, and
That's sort of every day. Anytime Ken and I walk by people.
Yeah.
It was a great day, and these 2 clowns walked by. Chloe, what's the new bot?
oh, I'm so excited.
Okay. Unveil
So,
the bot.
I've been doing this new series on Thursdays. It's called Got Bots. I wanted to call it Bot Girl Summer.
Oh, good
I
pun,
know.
Chloe.
I know. In my mind, it is Bot Girl Summer.
It is.
But I thought maybe that wouldn't translate to other countries. So I kept with Got Bots, and hopefully Big Milk doesn't come after me. But it's all about a total basic intro to bots and ethical bot creation. Because remember when I came on the show before and I told you about shirt bots?
Yeah.
Shirt
Shirt
bots.
bots are
Yeah.
the worst.
Mhm.
So first episode, we talked all about shirt bots and how they're terrible and why you should build good, safe, nice bots that don't do evil like shirt
Ethical
bots.
bots.
Right.
But yesterday, I was live on the air. I was like, okay, you guys, I want to build a bot And no one in the chat, everyone in the chat needs to come do my chat because you have super active chat. No one was giving me ideas for bots, but I had this idea. So I have my Britney Spears bot that,
Britney bot.
of course, we've mentioned her before on the show where she tweets, "It's Britney bots," every hour on the hour, I think at 11 a.m. every day. So now I have Bon Jovi bot, 2 T's.
Oh.
You can follow it on Twitter right now. It's Bon Jovi Bottet. And it will remind you halfway through the day. So I live on the West Coast, so at noon Pacific time, that you're half day there.
Oh, another pun!
You're half day there.
I'm very proud of that pun, Josh, because I came up with it live on the air. I was like, I'm going to build the spot. It's going to be on their half day. And then I did not realize, shame on me, I didn't know about the Bon Jovi song. Is it Saturday night? It's like Saturday night, but it feels like Monday, or Monday night, but it feels like a Saturday. So I think the next feature for this is going to be, we got to do like Monday, but it feels like a Saturday. Tuesday, but it feels like a Saturday. He's got this song where he talks about but it feels like a Saturday. But yeah, you can follow Bon Jovi Bot for all of your half day notification needs. And if you want to learn how to build Bon Jovi Bot, you can check out my videos that I have online.
Boom.
And I've been tweeting out those links and stuff, but Bon Jovi Bot is alive and well.
Can anyone can join your little sessions, your little class sessions, Chloe?
Yeah, if they go to aka.ms/gotbots or gotbots links, it'll take them to this awesome little blog post. I've got all the links and deets and stuff like this here. I've got this summary here where this only on a Chloe Condon stream, right? Like we talk about Shania Bot, virtual Tinkerbell meet and greet. Like we cover a lot of topics.
Got a lot going on there.
All right, Chloe, couple quick questions.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm a giant Bon Jovi fan. Okay, love it.
Okay.
As is Ken, mostly from the movie Young Guns 2.
Yep.
Now,
Greatest
you
song of all
know,
time.
their song Blaze of Glory, okay?
Okay.
Can we incorporate that into the Bon Jovi bot? Or can it
Ooh,
only
what are
do
the
one
lyrics?
thing?
Let's see.
Shot down in a blaze of glory.
Now, it's a John Bon Jovi solo tune here.
That
That's
is
not a band thing.
Oh, wow.
Because is that
Let's see.
correct for your bot?
Yeah, we want to
Wake
be
up in the
canon.
morning and I raise my weary head.
See, you could wake everybody's morning.
In the morning.
Boom. And
Yeah,
and then
I'm going to add that.
okay, there you go. Perfect.
That's going to be, how about at 9? So that way we get the 9 a.m., the noon. We need to figure out like a 5 p.m. one.
A 5 p.m. And then for everybody going to bed at night, it's like, and you said half day there. Whoa, living on a prayer. So if you say your prayers before you go to bed at night, I used to have to do that when I was a kid. I grew up in a very Catholic household. So living on a prayer. We've also got, I mean, you could do on the weekend, you could do Slippery When Wet. I mean, there's so many Bon Jovi songs we can incorporate in this. This is when you're really
plethora.
hitting me. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. I feel like we've only just hit the surface with like what Bon Jovi Bot is capable of. We need like one tweet a day is not enough. We need more.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah.
GPACharity, what do you got?
Can we have a collab with Billy Idol and it's white bedding?
No.
No.
Oh, damn it.
No. Chloe, we apologize for that.
Chloe, we're really sorry. Ikaika's off his game today. He's
He fell down.
0 for 2 right
He
now.
fell down and hurt his head.
The battle is gone. He's out. Hey, Chloe, my birthday is in January, okay, which is far off. I would love a Journey bot, okay?
Journey Bot.
'Cause
Okay.
that's my favorite
What do you
band.
want it to do?
I think every night
Mm-hmm.
at 7:30, right after Jeopardy,
Yeah.
it says
Okay.
"Don't stop believing," but it could be
Okay.
"Don't stop bot leaving."
No.
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 We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
Okay. I mean, there's so many songs. You know, you're from the Bay Area. When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay, ooh, I want to be there in my city.
Yeah.
I
No?
can't believe I have not shared this fun fact about myself, but in college, very briefly, I was in an 80s cover band called Fast Time.
Woo!
And I was covering their lead singer for a couple shows. And if you ever want to get a bunch of white people on a dance floor, all you have to do is sing Don't Stop Believing.
Yes, this is very true. This is very, very
Like
true,
anytime
yeah.
there was like a lull in the wedding or the event, we're like, it's time. We gotta we gotta
A
whip out
lot
the
of
journey.
lot of
truly.
overbite start, a lot of like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Just a small town girl. Just everybody becomes a singer.
Yeah.
Now, the hard part with Journey, and everybody knows this, is that Steve Perry was sold his soul to the devil for the voice of an angel, because it is very hard to hit those notes and hit them perfectly
gosh,
like
yeah.
Steve Perry is wont to do, Ken.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we've been told there's a bar here in Los Angeles, Chloe, that Steve Perry, it's more of a diner bar, I guess, that he's been seen. There's been Steve Perry spottings there.
Yep.
That's-
Regular spotting.
Like if they're starstruck, then there's Steve Perry starstruck, I think.
Yeah. More.
I think I see an LA trip in my future.
Yes.
Yeah, well-
I'm very close to like planning my trip, so I'm gonna hit you up.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
so Chloe, how much would it take? How much money would it take to get Fast Times to reform and you to sing some tunes at a
What?
GPA
I
con
think
or something?
so. I was only subbing for them at the time. I think they're still thriving. I think
Okay.
they're still alive and well. They're kind of like the premier '80s cover band of the Bay Area.
Mm.
Maybe we'll
Okay.
do a reunion
Yeah.
gig. I think they've obviously found a new singer.
Well, yeah,
But,
we want
but it was
you
fun.
to sing. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
there's nothing quite like being in a cover band in the Bay Area, like
Oh
singing
my.
80s songs.
Yes. I watched, I don't know if I told you this a couple weeks ago, Chloe, when you were on the last time, is I just typed in Huey Lewis because I was in the mood for some Huey Lewis in the news, and I listened to a whole concert of Huey Lewis at Slim's in San Francisco, and I have no idea if that place still exists, but Huey Lewis is a
Yeah.
Bay Area guy.
You know what? I do not. This is not sponsored by this winery, but Mountain Winery up in Napa here just announced their lineup for their concert series because everything's opening, and Boyz II Men is going to be going there. Steve Martin's going to be going there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The Beach Boys are going to be
What?
there around my birthday. So I'm like, do I need to go see the Beach Boys?
Yes,
for my birthday?
you
I'm
really
like,
do.
Is John Stamos going to show up?
He
Because
will.
I heard John Stamos showed up to a Beach Boys concert over the 4th.
He
So,
did.
Yes.
He
I gotta
did.
go.
My first concert as a human being was the Beach Boys, and John Stamos was there in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Ken?
There's some Kokomo on the road.
Was
Yes.
he just touring with the Beach Boys?
He did for a while, right?
Yeah, like every summer, Full House would go on hiatus, and there goes Stamos just shredding it on the drums.
I
Yeah,
do remember
the
that
bongos.
very elaborate,
The bongos.
kind of like too sexy for me as a kid watching Full House music video that they put at the end of one episode.
Yes.
It was like forever, and it was just like shirtless John Stamos with his babies. With like,
Totally.
it was interesting.
What was that song called? Oh, man.
Forever.
Dave with that.
He's in a bed, and it's all like
Forever.
flowy. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, man, that's a good memory.
And then it's like the Nikki and the other kid, and they
Yeah.
just look totally aloof. And like, who are
Alex.
these old people singing?
Yep. Nikki and Alex were the kids.
All black and white.
Lori Laughlin's in the back getting her kids into college.
Yeah, that took a turn.
Exactly.
Man. Chloe
Yeah,
Condon.
I want to know how that relationship started. Like, how did they get introduced? Like, how did he end up going on tour with him? I'm ready for that
Yeah.
HBO series.
Well, because there
Yeah.
was a Full House episode where the Beach Boys showed up,
yeah,
and then they played on stage with them.
I honestly think that my favorite Full House episodes are the like
This is a Captain
off
Marnie
the
right
set
now.
ones where they go to Disneyland
Yes.
or they like go to a Beach Boys concert and like you can see all the not extras, just like people in the background being like, what?
I think my favorite episode and everybody's favorite episode of Full House is when Stephanie wrecks the car into the kitchen. I think that's number
yes.
one, and then everything else.
I didn't watch that show. I just saw it.
I like
You know what I
when
mean?
Michelle Tanner gets amnesia and
That's
then
the
both the
finale.
Olsen twins are on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, Chloe Condon, you're an absolute treasure of a human. We love having you on, and
You're motivating me to plan my LA trip. I
Yes.
think
Come on down.
I think an in-person
Yeah.
appearance is overdue.
You got to
Yes.
come down to beautiful Burbank, California.
we'll do this show, and then we'll do a Josh Brady. We'll do a
Yeah.
whole Chloe day. We'll do its Twitch
Love it.
stream and everything.
Can we have Chloe versus Clippy? in
Chloe
Josh
v. Clippy in Josh Brady.
I love it.
Figure that out.
Uh-oh. That's actually somebody has to voice the Clippy.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
I mean, Clippy's never had a voice, right? He's always just been like a.
Actually, when Clippy was retired back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
there were all these Flash animation videos because Flash was really big at the time on the internet that Gilbert Gottfried voiced. So canonically, Gilbert Gottfried is the voice of Clippy. You can look up these videos right now on YouTube. That's just like, it's all these animated videos of Clippy being retired but trying to hide in people's hair or like just create mischief. And it's just Gilbert Gottfried being like, it looks like you're trying to blah, blah, blah. It's like, not who I would originally think Clippy. I would picture kind of a gentle, sweet voice.
I was going to say, it was more like, like John Stamos' singing voice with Jesse and the Rippers would be more apropos for Clippy. Yeah. Now I'm going to have to, I stay forever.
Sing it to your baby. You have to recreate that music video with your wife and baby, just like black and white.
That'd be great.
Blowing curtains.
I'll do it this weekend.
A unicorn? Is there a unicorn in the video?
Probably, yeah.
Always a unicorn. Always a unicorn.
Chloe, you're the best. We'll see you soon.
See ya. Bye, guys.
Bye. Chloe Condon. Now that song is going to be in my head.
Full House was one of those shows that was like on, but I didn't watch, so I'm very familiar with it, but I don't know the details. I had to crash in the car, Beach Boys. That's got to explain it.
Yeah.
Beach Boys show up.
Yeah.
Stamos is chatting with Mike Love.
Boom.
Because Brian Wilson, he's not around there.
He's not there. I got to give a shout out to my buddy, Big Nicholas Kutry, who just chimed in chat. Hey, buddy. That's my buddy I drove to Texas with.
Oh, the Meatball Run.
The Meatball Run. Yeah. Chimed in. Good to see everybody. Thanks all for being here on a Friday, hanging out with us. So the title of the show today was "What's Your Favorite Friday?" Okay. And I honestly think about some of the Fridays I've had in my life, and how much like it's always been my favorite day of the week. And that's not saying anything. It's not like everybody's like, my favorite day is Wednesday. It's not.
Right.
Friday or Saturday, usually, whenever, maybe a Sunday, whatever. Okay. But for whatever reason, Friday. It's always been like I have memorable Fridays. Okay. Now, in high school, on Fridays, we had this thing called Community Day in our town, right?
Okay. And the town, not the high school, the town.
No, yeah, the town.
Okay.
It was for everybody. Okay. But as part of like if you were on student council, you had to go help set up Community Day. And that was on a Friday. Okay. You got to hang out with all your friends. You didn't have to go to school. You got to set up Community Day. And then that Friday night, everybody went to a party. Like there were parties all around town. And then on Saturday morning, you woke up at 6 a.m. and played mud volleyball. Okay. And that started Community Day. So the juniors and the seniors would play mud volleyball against one another. Okay. Now, that Friday was like the greatest Friday ever. You got out of school. You hung with your buddies. Maybe you had a couple beers. Like you snuck them in there. Nobody's paying attention to you. They were amazing Fridays. Okay. Now, getting into college, I first get to college. It's Friday afternoon. It's my first Friday at Penn State. My brother's already there, and he calls me at like 11:30. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I got a 12:15 class." He's like, "It's Friday." And I was like, "Yeah, I got class." And he's like, "It's Friday. You don't go to class on Fridays. Everybody knows that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So what should I do? He's like, "Come over to the house. We're getting drunk." Okay. So. Yeah. Got my buddy Matt Gleason, who lives in Pittsburgh, our buddies. We go out and see our brothers at this, at my brother's fraternity, and started drinking at like 1 o'clock. And this was what my dad told me to do. He's like, best thing about college is drinking during the day.
Drink at 1 o'clock.
Okay. So we proceed to drink all of the beer for that party that was supposed to go on that night. So we now owed their fraternity a lot of money because we drank all their beer.
Right.
Then a cover band showed up, Ken.
Yeah.
And they were dressed in prison uniforms. I don't know what they were called, but I'm guessing they were like some sort of sweet prison gang cover band.
Eddie and the Jailbreakers or something like that.
Yeah, definitely something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
My buddy ends up with a tube top. He's on stage. My brother just wore like mesh shorts and a winter jacket the whole time. People were like, it became this insane party. One of the greatest Fridays of all time. Flash forward to 2 a.m. I had an allergic reaction to a falafel.
Oh, you ate those nuts.
On Beaver Avenue at Penn State. But overall, an amazing Friday.
Okay.
Now, as Fridays keep going on in college game day would show up to Penn State every now and then.
Okay. Oh, yeah. ESPN.
Right?
Lee
ESPN.
Corso.
Correct. Right.
Okay.
They did.
Beano Cook.
Beano Cook was sometimes on it. You got, Chris Fowler. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think Desmond Howard was back there. Back in the day, there were some more people, but they would show up and they did a remote from our fraternity front yard, Ken.
Oh, boy.
College game day was there.
What year is that, probably?
2001 or 2, maybe. 2003, something like that.
All right.
Right in there.
Okay.
The Fridays, for me, listen, I could go on and on about Fridays, but I want to know if anybody in the chat has a favorite Friday. Do you have a favorite Friday, Ken?
as established, I'm not saying this is a joke. We had different experiences in high school. Fridays for me meant going home alone, and being so thankful to be away from the social ladder of high school. So my Fridays were spent reading baseball history books and creating fake baseball teams on paper, and then recording a radio show where I interviewed myself in different voices. It's the life I have at 45 now.
God, you're the best.
But
That is amazing.
Yes.
Saturdays, because for years, Sunday and Monday were my days off. So Saturdays, driving home from work, just taking that breath of,
Don't stop.
I don't have to be back till Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, I was always on call, which sometimes that would ruin it. But like, so that's when I hear you describe Fridays. That's what I think. It's Saturday, 5 p.m., driving over Laurel Canyon going, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I used to go off the school bus in like 6th grade on a Friday and just launch my backpack. Just like throw it as far as I could. Books, papers flying everywhere. I mean, I have to collect them because my mom would get mad, but I was just so excited to be out of
throw
school.
your backpack
Daniel M says, as a football coach, Fridays in October are the absolute best. From the preschool meetings to the post-game beers in the coach's office. Guys, on Fridays in high school, my parents would always go out to dinner at the Outback Steakhouse before the Friday games with their friends.
Nice.
Games started at 8.
Nice.
As soon as my parents left the house, because we lived on a cul-de-sac at the top of the hill, my buddies would be like positioned by bushes. And they'd be like, your parents are gone! And people would flood my house, like 20, 25 guys, girls, hanging out, drinking as many beers as you could until you had to leave at 7:45 to make the game by 8. And my buddies would like walk around the house with trash bags. Like my one buddy would be drinking and like Windexing things, so it would look spotless when we left, so that this party could keep going. Because I was the only one that was willing to be like, every Friday, just come to my house. My parents are gone for 45 minutes. We are going to chug beers as fast as we can. Sorry, I yelled.
I went to 2 high school football games my entire life.
Yes.
I did see Napoleon Kaufman run like 4 95-yard touchdown
Holy
runs.
cow.
Yeah, Napoleon Kaufman played for Lompoc.
Yeah.
Before we went to Washington, right?
Yeah.
And then the
And
Raiders.
NFL, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man. David Taylor pops in. Friday at Star Wars Celebration 2019 was pretty memorable. It was a good Friday. We hung out. I got
That was
the Mark Ellis comedy show.
Ellis taping.
Yeah. Ken and I went to that scary bar where some guy yelled at us.
Oh, God, we almost got in a fight.
Yeah.
Several.
That was a scary place.
Scrimshaw almost got in a fight. When Joseph Scrimshaw's about ready to throw down,
That's
that's when
bad.
you know the
That's-
place is bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
he was ready to go.
Mark Rather, you got a favorite Friday?
There's a lot of the Fridays that are reminiscent of yours, Josh.
Yes.
In high school, it was senior year. We didn't go to school. I mean, it was
On
like
Fridays?
on Fridays. Yeah, I
Oh.
was a teacher's aide for my theater teacher.
Okay.
First period, and then I would grab Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah.
And a couple other friends, and we would go to Denny's. And this is like avoiding economics. This is avoiding trigonometry.
You
This
just
is like
wouldn't
no.
go?
No, we wouldn't go. We were already into college, so we're like,
But you still you didn't get a demerit? Is that what they call
yes, I got into it with my economics teacher that said, I will stop you from going to USC. And I'm like,
I went to school on senior ditch day.
yeah, see,
As
that's
a
not.
senior.
We would do it like every Friday, and then
I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I sat in an empty class with my economics teacher.
The year before our senior ditch day, somebody got real drunk and got hurt, and so
Yeah.
they were like, "If you don't show up to school, you're all getting suspended." So we had to go. We didn't have a senior ditch day.
That's funny.
senior year.
wow,
Yeah.
senior ditch
okay.
day was every Friday.
But our senior ditch day was like a Tuesday. I'm like, "What are we doing?"
That's it. Yeah.
we
yeah,
had
yeah,
one
yeah.
that we went to Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh.
It was like it
Oh.
was a special thing.
Yeah, we went
But-
to Lopez Lake and had a barbecue.
Well, that's good.
I had to go to that.
that's
They
fun.
made me go to that.
Yeah.
GPACharity needs his paddle. He threw it. I
He
saw a
threw your
creepy
paddle.
hand.
Yeah.
You guys, what you don't see here is right around the corner is there's GPACharity behind 2 giant computer monitors, and his little hand is not little, but his large hunky hand came around the corner and just went, "Hey guys, I have something I'd like to say." What do you got?
My favorite Friday is Friday 13th Part 4, the final
Oh,
chapter.
God, here we go.
Actually, Fridays
good
in college
one.
were good for me too. When I worked at the college newspaper, we would get drunk at the bar on campus.
Yeah.
They knew me pretty well, and they would do doubles for the price of one.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. After we would go back to the newsroom, play FIFA for a little bit, and end with poker until like 2 a.m.
I love it.
Wow.
Lucy Redmond pops in. I don't remember specific Fridays, but a lot of them were lots of silliness that I missed from Camarilla games. Much geekiness and good memories. Mr. Brian Jackson McClunky says, Fridays in high school, we're all running out the door like party time. I put on my Walkman, turn up the volume, and take the long way home. I take the long way home.
We got a stream on here from Sammy Mendoza.
Yes,
with
Sammy
a
Leon
special
Mendoza.
Friday, November 7th, 2003. I was a sophomore in the marching band. Amazing football game. Went into overtime. We won 27-21. Also that night, I met my husband.
Whoa!
He was also in the band.
Was he on the drum line? Sexy drummer?
But had never met him. He was in the band, doesn't say it, but never met him before. We've been together ever since.
In high school.
That's a good Friday.
Whoa. Dang.
That might be the best Friday.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
In college, we had this band called, or we had this bar called Cafe 210 West, and it was one of the only outdoor bars at Penn State, and they had this back patio, and they had Long Island iced teas for $1.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Sounds
Danger, Will Robbins.
Yeah, and we'd get there
very
like
dangerous.
2 p.m. and the Dollar Long Island stopped at like 6. So from like 2 to 6, it was all hands on deck, watch out for blackout.
Wow.
And then you would like go home and take a mini nap and wake up at 9 for another party.
This is all was there like Sundays where you just rested?
Sometimes.
Like, did you like recharge?
Yeah, Mondays are more of a recharge.
I'm impressed with your stamina.
And then, but then in the wintertime, Ken, you
Yeah.
would love this. There was a place called the Dark Horse Tavern.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
They had a cover band. It was not really a cover band. It was these 2 older lesbian ladies. And I
Called the
preface
Into No Girls? I don't know.
I preface it with lesbians because they would start the show and be like, "Hi, we're 2 lesbians that are just ready to rock." And I was like, "Let's go! This is awesome."
I don't want to say that's a T-shirt, but that might be a T-shirt.
Right. So they would play, and they were good. It was just 2 women on guitar, and they'd be just like, "Don't stop, believe it." And they would like,
great.
and they were fantastic. Now they had this drink called the Kansas City Ice Water or the Tano's Demise. Okay, one was green and one was red. I have no idea what was in them. They came in a pint glass, and they were $5. But on happy hour on Friday, 7 wings for $2.50 and a Tano's Demise for $2.50.
Yeah.
And look out.
Is
Not only for drunkenness, but the bathroom.
this? Wait, this is college or high school?
This is college.
Okay.
This is college.
Wow.
College Fridays are just, I
Yeah.
get nostalgic about college Fridays all the time. Because for some reason, every Friday, like the weather was good. Or at
Sure.
least it seemed
Sure.
good, right? Everything was good.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
Fridays in high school, though, because of the parties, my neighbor up the street, he was like 26 at the time. I think he just graduated grad school with some useless degree that I don't know if he's using or anything now. But he would walk down. I'd walk down and say, "Hey," I'm not going to say his name. "Hey, Brad, I need 4 cases of Milwaukee's Best Light." Because if I didn't have the beer to my glasses or
Yeah,
didn't
you
have time to go
wouldn't-
to the
you
suit,
wouldn't do it. Yeah.
he could go and run and get them. And I would put a keg bucket in the back of the mini trunk of my Toyota Celica. Fill it with ice and beer, and you would know it because I was like low riding through town. And then we'd stop places, drink beer, whatever, just to keep the beer cold. Everybody knew where it was. So you'd like pull into a woods and like chug beers. Oh, it was the best.
I didn't go to college after 2 years, so
Sure.
I did not have this experience at all. So I'm fascinated. I love this. I love the energy. I'm like, how many parties did you go to every week?
Or how many parties did I throw?
Save.
Question. When Can't Hardly Wait came out, I was like, I got to throw a party.
Replacements are great. Talk about the album.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
No.
Pleased to meet me now.
Wait, was that on that? Was that the song?
That's a replacement song. Can't hardly wait. Yeah. That's in the movie.
Is it in the movie?
Yeah, it's in the movie. I think.
Oh, good.
Sala Von Bako says
like
one of my
this.
favorite comments ever. Friday, May 19th, 1989.
Good day.
3 weeks before my fiance was born.
Okay.
On the way to an Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians concert, I started going by the name Salad Von Bako. There's a lot of references there that I just love.
Just incredible.
I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's that song?
Philosophy is a dog on a cereal box. Religion,
That's-
a
I know that.
smile on a dog. I messed up the lyrics there, but it's
I
been a
get
long
it.
time since I've sang along to Edie Brickell.
Oh, man. Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians.
Yep.
Name here says KC Ice Water is a Long Island with 7-Up instead of Coke. Also a staple in Iowa City. Boom. Well, what made it green?
Yeah.
So they had to put something there
I
to make
really
it
wanna
green. I'm
find
guessing
that out.
Midori?
Is that
That's
why you ran to
green,
the?
right?
I hate that I'm doing this. Like I'm like a
What are you, my
grandpa.
grandma?
Like I'm Willie Loman going to sell vacuums.
My great grandma just always kept a
Crumpled Kleenex.
in the hand. And he's like, oh, there you go. Yeah.
Sorry, my theater loving heart loved that Willie Loman reference.
That's what you got to do. See, you got to be. If you grow your beard, this is what you got to worry about.
Well, I'm going to keep the trim under the mustache.
So, and then if you do this a can and then like the
Yeah.
pull top grabs your beard,
Ooh. I'm more of a straw guy anyway. Simply
that's
straws.
smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Name here says, when I was in college, Iowa City let 19-year-olds into bars. It was insanity. Well, all you had to do in Pennsylvania was go to New Jersey and get a fake ID. My name was Chris Bush. It was awesome.
Hey,
He's in my fraternity.
Chris Bush.
Yeah. Do you know the story of Deb Macuga playing it off?
Can I get a beer? I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
My mom listen, my parents rolled with the punches. Last thing they wanted their kid to do was get arrested for a fake ID while they were going into the bar with me. So.
Did your dad call, hey, Chris, can you go pick up some Heineken today? Was that your signal? And you just be like, oh, sorry, sir, wrong number.
Oh, that's my bad. Yeah. Oh, Fridays. Fridays.
What was the picture?
It was me. It was me.
But like with glasses or like a tie-dye shirt or something different? Just you?
You couldn't smile.
Yeah, you can't smile. Oh, this is great. This is great. Could this be a Netflix, what, horror hands?
I was gonna say I have another really good Friday. I can cue up.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh, this is a perfect segue.
Yeah,
perfect
great
segue. Now
segue.
listen,
There you go.
listen, everybody.
Okay, set it
Every
up.
Friday, GPACharity and I, we found a bond as people, and it is the Costco chicken bake.
Wow.
GPACharity. Every Friday, we're going to be what we're calling chicken breaks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll some of
Sorry.
that.
Actually, I just got that.
You get that?
Chicken break.
Chicken breaks, spelled BRAKES.
I like that.
Chicken breaks. We're going to play a couple of 30 seconds, 45 seconds of this first video. This is the infamous video where a guy asked if I was Ikaika's dad. And then the full video will be uploaded tomorrow. We're going to do one of these every Friday.
Okay.
Except during the weight loss challenge, we might split the chicken bake. Because we can't, you can't just take that away from us this soon, Ikaika.
You got to allow cheat day or
We just eat the inside. We don't eat the bread.
Oh. Peel out the inside like a
And
bread bowl.
We put it on salad.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll work.
Also keep your marriage spicy.
Yeah, that'll work. No, I think we split our chicken bakes on Friday going forward during the weight loss challenge. We need a cheat day in there somewhere. I got to have French fries.
French fries are vegan. Just say that to yourself several times if you have large bags every week and wonder why you're not losing weight.
Dude, I had French fries for like 7 meals in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, as you should. French fries are one of my weaknesses.
Kingsport Cal, I'm going to get to your chat super chat after we play this little clip from Chicken Breaks. All right. Every Friday that we're in town, we are getting a chicken bake, unless it's during the weight loss challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. So that 3 months of no chicken bakes is going to be really tough. But until then, we are going full chicken bake. If you guys have never been to a Costco, I mean, listen, we're not being sponsored by Costco at all. Would we like to be sponsored by Costco? Yeah, we would. I mean, look at it. Look at the chicken bake. That's the guy that asked if I was Ikaika's dad. Look at him. Look at all sitting there in a perfect row with their cheese bacon on them. Got some churros here. I mean, oh, look at her get him. Look at her get him. Look. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
That's probably what did it right there.
Chicken Bake Friday. Chicken Bake Friday. Oh, thank you so much.
The guy that we were talking to that was like asking us about the GoPro. He asked me, "Is that your dad?"
You got out of that parking lot good,
I was
man.
like, "No."
Thank you.
That's
Thank
a
you.
tense. That's a tense parking lot.
Yeah. Is that your dad? All right, cut it here, Ikaika. Cut it here, Ikaika. If you guys want the full review of our chicken bake, we do bring them back to the office and eat them. We're going to do another one today.
That was long. They're long chicken bakes. I've never seen them.
Do you want to join this episode?
I can't today. Also, I fear if I start a chicken bake, what will happen?
Yeah. They're amazing. All right, let's get. So that's going to be uploaded tomorrow, and then a new Captain Learning is going to be uploaded Sunday, I believe. We need to talk about that. Maybe next week. We'll see. But we got a lot of like fun short content that we're working on that we're really excited about. So I think you guys are gonna like. Super chat from our buddy Kingsport Cal said Friday nights in Kingsport, Tennessee, we used to drive our cars up and down the strip of Broad Street, then park at the laser tag place and holla at chicks. Well, you still holla at chicks in this chat all the time, Kingsport Cal. So I don't think that tradition has stopped, my friend. If there is a woman on this show, Kingsport Cal will say things that are borderline inappropriate sometimes. But you know what? Kingsport, Tennessee, the product of
Tri-Cities,
the
baby.
Tri-Cities, baby.
There's a great Hooters in Johnson City, Tennessee.
Yes.
By that, I mean it's in the back of a parking lot.
So let's not holla at chicks anymore. Let's consciously be kind to them and say, wow, you look fantastic this evening. Would you like to be my friend?
Would you like to join me for a dining occasion at Hooters in Johnson City, Tennessee?
Perhaps you all would like to join me for a nice, rousing conversation about things that are lovely and amazing. Ava
on Streamlab says, how long has Macuga lived in L.A.? And has he actively tried to not lose his Pittsburgh accent? It's so thick lately. Do you think it's because you went back home?
Is it thick?
I don't think so. I don't. I couldn't tell you. But
Well, sometimes I just ham it up a little bit for the
yeah,
accent,
but do you think when you go back,
oh, okay,
it just
thickens a little
it hardens.
Yeah, it's
coagulates.
You know when you're making pancake batter and stuff, then you add a little powder to it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I'm thinking about it.
Kingsport
Ian's no.
says, I love the ladies. What can I say?
Hey, we all love the ladies.
Cal-
Even the ladies love the ladies.
Cal, you're great.
You're the best. We love all you. Let's do some videos that make me smile and we can get the hell out of here. Listen, we're gonna watch some videos that make Ian smile.
There
We'll
you
do
go.
what we can. Now I'm really self-conscious about my accent.
I don't think you should be.
Okay, watch this. When you're watching TV, and hold on that last Cheez-It. Look at that guy. You're gonna savor everybody.
That's so true.
I tell you what, when you stop eating Cheez-Its, all you think about is how many more Cheez-Its you want to eat.
Oh yeah. Can I open up the next box?
Yeah.
Is one I think.
It's the only snack food that like you could legitimately eat all the time and not get sick.
Man, it's so good. We had to give those up around the house and it bummed me out.
I know. MJ Bay says the Pittsburgh accent never goes away.
Never goes.
Just have a couple drinks. Watch it thicken up. Watch it just coagulate.
Coagulate.
Really gets
Your
into
Pittsburgh is coagulate.
You know when the cheese sauce gets cold on nachos and it
like
coagulates?
that.
I know, it's
I kind of
delicious.
secretly like that.
Ken, do you know I had stadium nachos at the Pirate game on Tuesday
Oh
night?
yeah, that's right. You went to the Pirate game.
They were unbelievable.
What's that stadium? PNC Park.
PNC Park. Amanda, first time at PNC Park, she loved it.
No, it's a great stadium.
Almost as much
I
as
hear.
this dog loves the Cheez-Its. All right, what's next, DK? Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. When the edible kicks in and you're just like, ooh. It looks fake, but it's real, Mark Riley. It's real.
I can't
It's a
process
real
what I'm
dog.
seeing right
What
now.
in the
Real
Ren
dog.
and Stimpy is happening here?
Oh, it's so good.
So he's got no teeth because my mom had a dog with no teeth. They
Yeah.
do that, and it's wonderfully adorable in its own way. But it's the little hairs. And oh my God, this is the greatest.
Kind of reminds me of the chicken from Moana.
It is.
Getting a little running
What?
ginger feel.
Huh? What? What'd you say?
Running
Did I hear it? What? No.
What?
No.
Guys,
Guys. Wow.
how many milligrams did I take?
I want to meet
Oh,
that
no.
doggy.
Oh, no.
I want to meet that dog.
That's legitimately what I look like when I smoke my mother-in-law's marijuana. That's exactly what it's like.
Oh, that's the best.
We just got Joey Pedros drops in. Y'all should get a Costco sponsorship. I'm thinking about restarting my membership now. Haha. You should. We should. What?
Yeah.
Do we know anybody at Costco? Costco corporate? Somebody make a call.
Someone call.
What's this?
Don Costco?
Don Costco. This otter is in this bucket, and this one otter's like, "Hey, I want to get in there."
I wanna
He's
get in
like,
that bucket.
Hey,
I wanna get in that bucket.
Hey,
Hey. I love this bucket.
hey, get out here.
But no,
No, hey, get out
Earl,
here.
Earl, get away.
Hey,
Earl, get away.
This is my bucket.
Nope. I earned this bucket, but I want the bucket. I want the. Can I have
Guys.
Hey.
Hey, you see me in this bucket?
Can I get the bucket?
It's mine. Get out of here.
Hey, what do you
No,
think
no,
about
no.
me?
There's only room for one in this bucket.
He's so hurt.
I know. He's like, wait,
Oh.
wait,
Okay.
Mike.
I worked so hard. I want the bucket. I want to raise some otters.
Oh man.
I want some otters in a kiddie pool in my backyard.
We
First,
all do.
I
Ken.
need
Yeah.
that kiddie pool first.
My buddy Nick Kutry, who Meatball Run, my very good buddy, one of the best human beings around. He said that's what I look like during the highway inspection. The highway inspection.
I remember that.
That's
story.
right.
Yeah. It's a highway intersection.
Yeah.
Throw the weed. Throw the weed.
Mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a Friday. We love you all very much.
How did this rank on your Fridays?
I'm telling you, Fridays on the Positivity Report are quickly becoming very high-ranking Fridays.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Just You know what the worst Friday is, though? And I want to end on the bottom note. The Friday before you have to leave for vacation on a Saturday. Because you know what's coming on Saturday. You're like, I got to go home. Like if you do a week at the Jersey Shore, you go Saturday to Saturday.
I got you. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Like getaway day is great, but like return day.
It's the
or
worst.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
know what you mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, 2 p.m. Pacific, Emma Fife versus Jen Sturger in a classic episode of Josh Birdie Live, 2 p.m. Pacific. Ken live.
Live,
It's
Ed.
live there.
Live, Ed.
Live.
Could you imagine such a thing, Ed? We're going to go to
Unbelievable.
the smokehouse after.
Ken, have a martini.
We're going to have a good time over there.
I'll tell you what.
Dom DeLuise coming on the show tomorrow. Ed.
Big and Gerard Depardieu as
right,
well.
That's right.
As well,
Bette
Ken.
Midler tomorrow. Ed.
Wow, she's gonna be singing that Beaches tune. Wow, real nice. 2 p.m. Pacific, Ken. Emma Fife and Jen Sturger will be here for a little Josh Birdie in this afternoon. We are working. We have like a bunch of calls and stuff today, but we may do a little Mario Golf from like 12 to like 1. 12 to 12:55. So tune into the Twitch stream there. We're also going to do another chicken break. Chicken break.
Chicken break.
We appreciate all of you. Remember, you choose positivity every day. It's an active choice. Call somebody, text them, tell them you love them. It matters. It really does. It's way easier to love than hate. Find the good. We'll see you on Monday. Lana Baczynski in town, in studio. Lana Baczynski.
See you, friends.